Alright, we are back, and we are playing quite the brew. So we're playing decks from SCG Worcester today. Decks that were in day 2, top 32, top 64-ish, kind of the outliers. The deck looked a little weird, but still did pretty well. We played a Simic Scapeshift deck, a Rakdos aggro deck, and now we're playing this deck. This is Kristopher Larsen's 4-color Legends deck. Red Crepling Resub, welcome back. And I believe the genesis of this deck was from Holy Diva, a fellow streamer. And this deck is something else. I'm not going to lie. So we're playing a Legend package here. Obviously, the impetus for playing this deck seems to be Kethis, the Hidden Hand. Abzan mana for a 3/4, which is already fine. Legendary spells cost 1 less to cast, which is nice, so it triggers almost everything in the deck. And then you can exile 2 legendary cards from your graveyard, and then you can cast any legendary card from your graveyard. So, pretty sweet. And we're playing a lot of good cards here, honestly. So we have Narset, Teferi, of course, legendary planeswalkers, Vraska, we got Shalai, we got Fart Noises, the old Fblthp, the name that I can't say. 2 Mox Amber, I know. You know things are going right when you're playing Mox Amber in your deck. Then we also have a pair of legendary sorceries in Urza's Ruinous Blast, which is actually a really, really good card. Just hard to put in your deck. And we have Yawgmoth's Vile Offering, another really powerful card, which is just a kill creature planeswalker, reanimate a creature planeswalker. Any graveyard, pretty cool. And then we have Oath of Kaya, which is a really powerful card, also legendary. I don't think that really matters. That does work for Kethis too. We can cast that from our graveyard too. And then, kind of the weird part about this deck is, yeah, Thought Erasure makes sense, right? It's just a good mid-range card. We're also playing 4 Discovery Dispersal, a card that I usually don't like very much, and 2 Disinformation Campaign. As if this deck wasn't dirtily enough already. So, I'm not a big fan of the campaigns, I'm not going to lie. Or the Discoveries. Thought Erasure is good, but we'll see. We'll see. Also playing 1 Kamahl's Druidic Vow as a way to go over the top, big time. Another legendary sorcery. Should probably go over here. But yeah, this is a deck. Mana base is all duels, no basics. Hopefully the mana base works. And then Sideboard's got 3 Hero of Precinct One, which is actually pretty cool as a way to pressure Next to Fate and decks like that. Control decks, you got to pressure them, and this is a great way to do it. Legion's End, Noxious Grasp, 2 Gideon. What's up, Patty? Thanks for the resub. Cry of the Carnarium, Profane Procession, Sorin, Lyra, 2 Mobilized District, also probably for the matchups where we got to kill them, I guess, or grind. I don't really know. It's kind of weird. But yeah, this is a deck. This is a collection of Magic cards. I'm kind of stoked to play this one actually. So let's go. All the decks we're playing today are right here. If you missed any of them, they'll be up on YouTube. So far, we've played the Scapeshift deck and the Rakdos aggro deck. We still have Jessica Control, Bloody's red deck, Birthing Pot Elementals, and Nassif's Flyer deck to play. So, look forward to all those. If you miss any of those, all up on YouTube as well. Let's go. Playing a lot of other people's decks today because I've been focusing on practicing for the Mythic Championship, which is Modern and Modern Horizons draft. So we're playing decks from the SCG and then decks from fellow content producers. So thanks to all of them for their decks for today. Appreciate that. Come on, Arena. I just restarted Arena. We should be snappy. And if you're excited about this, check this out. This just came in the mail. Literally, while I was streaming about a half an hour ago, I had to stop playing. Origin PCs. That's my new computer. So, well, I am good looking. Prop streamer. Play first. Oh boy. Pre-built, yes. I don't build computers. Oh man. This Mox Amber was a land. Yeah, my computer here is like, what do you mean new computer? It is actually going quite slow. But we're going to mulligan. Sand is super awkward, but we're going to keep it. My mouse is actually freaking out. It's just not... I don't know, the battery's dying maybe or something. Like, it's not doing well. I'm going to keep this. Big question of what do we want to keep here. I think Disinformation Campaign is our worst card by a lot. We can't cast things on curve because we have all tap lands, which sucks. We could just keep all the cheap spells and leave the Ruinous Blast, but I feel like we're maybe going to want that. We also have to cast Erasure before we cast... Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of the campaign. Don't need 2 Teferis. Oh god, Mono Red again? Ugh. We do have 4 Kaya's Oath in our deck, which I guess will help, but... Well, Temple can't cast Thought Erasure, so... Glacial Fortress it is. Fun police here, trying to ruin our day. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Ember Hauler. That was in the winning deck list, right? Alright, so we're gonna Thought Erasure here. Oh my god. Just casual 5 spells. We probably can't win. Gonna take Light Up a Stage. Hope they miss on land for a few turns, I guess. Hallowed Fountain. We're gonna ship this. Oh boy. Temple of Malady. Ship that too. Not in good shape here. Not in good shape. We've mulliganed. Our hand is pretty slow. They drew their 3rd land. Oh, God. Alright. I don't even know what we're drawing to here anymore, honestly. They just have 2 burn spells in their hand. We've got fart noises. We could Teferi bounce something. You should buy some time. But this is just like a disaster.
Excellent timing.
Bounce Chain Roar, they just recast it and kill the Teferi. I guess that's fine. We can't cast Ruinous Blast though without a legendary permanent in play. And keeping a legendary permanent in play is going to be very difficult.
Might be
so,
a bad idea.
Oh god. Yeah, this deck is not built to be mono red. That's for damn sure. We do have 4 Oath of Gaia, so I mean, the problem is their hand's just so good. They just have 5 spells in their hand. They have all gas. They have the board. They have everything. Yep, really boy.
We'll meet again.
Vraska Planeswalker. I mean, you're just gonna die. Like it's just a bad. It's a 4-mana kill spell. You know? Alright, so we're gonna try and find Oath of Kaya, I suppose. Nope. Hidden Hand is a 3/4. It's not the end of the world, honestly. I mean, we're just so dead, isn't it? I don't think it matters. Let's find Oath of Kaya. No. Does that really work? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, yeah, we're just dead. Alright. Alright, tough game. Tough game. I know we got a shock to cast it, but at least we can kill the things in play. Alright, that game sucked, obviously. Mulligan got crushed. We're going to bring in Lyra. I guess Legion's End. Mortify. Sorin. I need to cut all of the Clunkster stuff. Campaign's gone. I think Discovery Dispersal's terrible. I wouldn't mind actually just cutting all of them and bringing in, like, Cry of the Carnarium, maybe. We could bring in Hero on the play. Like, they're probably avoid their shocks out. So, like, if they have to use a 2-mana spell on this on the play, it's actually fine. But I guess Hero's worse if we're cutting the Discoveries. I mean, Legendary Sorceries aren't very good either. I think Vile Offering's okay, but I don't think that the Ruinous Blast is very good. It's going to be hard to have a Legend in play. I guess we have... We can Bounce Frenzy. Yeah, I'm not big on this card, but it was in the deck list, so we're going to try it. I think it's important to just play deck lists as they are. Alright, let's bring in Hero for Game 2. And then Game 3, we'll bring in Cry. Which I probably will play around if I see the Hero. But just forget about this Vile Offering. And Narset isn't really finding much that's good anyway. Let's take the Narsets out. Well, I want to leave his in for Hero, so let's try this. City of Ass, sweet. Yeah, John and Jim show up on YouTube today. Me and John playing Donkey Kong Country. Alright. I guess we're doing this. Like, on the play, they gotta deal with these. Buys time. We have Scry. We have perfect mana. Air quotes. Yep. I guess that makes Witch's Lightning really good, which kind of sucks, but... Oh, we doing it. We doing it. We did. So this is actually a really good turn for us. Because they had to waste their entire turn 2 to kill my Hero, and it only attacked for 1. That's great, actually. That's a really good draw, too. Alright, I think we're doing good here. Patty B, you resubscribed. You're here. Welcome back, my friend. I think Teferi's fine. Big D. What's up, my friend? If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. We're playing some fun standard decks. This deck did well. SCG Worcester at day 2. Crazy Legend deck built by Kristopher Larsen. Cool. So, Hero lives. That is great. So now we get to Teferi, bounce a creature. We get 1 token off Hero, I think we're pretty happy, so. What's up, Wrong? We can also just Vraska and kill the Chandra. That's even better, actually.
Wherever I go, consider this bridge burned.
And then I think we're gonna not attack. If we don't have a spell this turn, we can just block with the Hero and keep his Vraska alive. Doesn't seem that important, but I guess Fry is really bad for us. Against Fry makes Lyra so bad. Thanks, Patty. I appreciate that. That's so good for us. What a turn. Now you can Teferi bounce that and just time walk them. That's awesome. And we're gonna sack a land here, I think.
Everyone is expendable except me.
Is that Teferi? Alright. Draw a Thought Erasure or something.
Stand by and watch.
Some 2-mana spell we can guess.
Don't worry, I got it.
So let's get the second white in play. Yeah, really, really good for us. Yeah, Arena's been a little clunky lately since the last update. They fixed it a little bit, but they gotta get some performance improvements in here for sure. Yeah, I like the heroes on the board. And for game 3, we're gonna board them out, I think. Alright, so easy. What are they attacking? Attacking me? Easy to block here. Dope. Oh, yeah. Do it again. Another Teferi? Awesome. So, this time we're going to float. Sack this again.
Everyone is expensive.
That's a cool card. Okay, maybe I should sack tokens, honestly.
Oh, I've done the hero thing.
Maybe we want the lands in play.
Sorry I'm late.
Bouncing Frenzy is just, yeah. Bouncing Frenzy twice must not feel good at all. So, thanks for following, my friend. If you haven't followed, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Welcome. Alright, so now we're going to board the heroes out on the draw and board in the Cry of the Carnariums, I think. Because they might have shocks now. I could just leave the heroes in. Hero's much worse on the draw, and if they have shock, it's also much worse. Yeah, I'm going to take him out. Bring in the Cries, and you gotta bounce that Frenzy all day, every day. No, I think this card's fine. If we ever get to cast it, like, we'll probably win the game. Just casting it for like 3 or 4 is fine. This card's also a 3/4. We're not cutting that either. I don't mind this being our top end. We got to add one more card back in. I mean, Narset, I guess. Could be Vile Offering. It's pretty mopey. I mean, actually, if you can Vile Offering their Chain Blower, it's kind of cool. We haven't cast an Oath yet, which is pretty good. I think this is good. Nah, Gideon's too hard to cast and too fragile. I mean, this hand plays. This is definitely the best hand we've seen so far. Yep. So, that's bad for us. Alright. Well, we get to Thought Erasure here, but they already have their Steamkin in play. And they have all spells again. Okay. They have Firebrand to tag team with a Lightning Strike to kill my Kethis. Sucks. They don't have a third land. I'm going to take the Fry. Make them at least 2 for 1 to kill this thing. Oh, hello. Top. All day top. And now I can actually Kethis into Fart Noises on turn 4. I'll have to shock to do that, but we'll see. We'll see what they do here. They don't actually have a proactive play they can play right now, so never mind, they drew one. Alright, so we're going to get to Oathakaya, the Steamkin, which is great. Probably skewer us. Yep. So, things aren't great, but we are playing game Magic here, so. So. Alright. That's annoying. Really gonna use that 1 turn reprieve, but alright. Vraska. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a lot of life loss. We could shock Vraska here and kill Chain Whirler and just soak some damage up. Also, if they want to attack the Vraska, we actually gain some life. So I think we're going to do that. And then next turn, we can Kethis and Fart Noises. This actually isn't that bad. I'll probably just draw Witch's Lightning and kill us, but... Right, any attack on Vraska is actively good. Then we get to sack a permanent and draw a card next turn, too. Alright, great. So now we get to Kethis and Fart Noises all in one turn. And then... Sweet. I think we're in good shape here. Sorin. That's actually great. Because now Sorin can buy back the Kethis next turn. That's awesome. Play that. Whoa! Cool animation. That was cool. And Fblthp does not get a cool animation. So now we say go. They probably Firebrand strike down the Kethis. But then I get to Sorin and get it back. Which is really cool. Jordan, resub, welcome back. Melt's so lucky.
Yo, pick it up, Jim. Heading to lunch at Melt for you today. Smiley face.
Get the Parma, Italy. Or Reduta Bides. I kind of want to block. Although, if we don't block, we get to defend Sorin next turn a little bit. Oh, that'd be such a cool animation. If when you cast Fblthp, he jumps out of the card and then hides behind the card and goes like this. That'd be hilarious. So, blocking defense against Light Up a Stage, it's true. Yeah, I'm just gonna block actually. If we draw a land, we can play with the fresh one. That's awkward. I'm just gonna get back the legend. Sorin seems good in this deck. I only have one of a sideboard. That's pretty cool. Yeah, being alive is pretty cool. Tibskis? Alright. I mean, Tibskis plays well with Cry the Carnarium, so that's good. Are they going to attack my Sorin?
My friend is here to help your pain.
Okay. This is like fine, honestly. We have to Cry and kill all their stuff. We can't gain life, obviously, but so we're just going to block and kill one of these because it's free. Maybe we Cry, we'll see. We could also exile something to cast Sorin again. Oh, I can't cast Cry, that's fair. Okay, so we're not doing that. So we can exile like Fart Noises and Vraska and get Sorin, so we can play Sorin and then cast Fart Noises also. I definitely want to kill this Tibskis, obviously. I like that. All right, so let's use the ability here. Let's exile 2 legendary cards in my graveyard. I want Sorin, right? I don't want Vraska. Pretty sure I want Sorin. Sorin can kill this Tybalt and we can gain life. Wait, what? So exile those 2. I should have drawn a card off. Fart Noises first. Yeah, this is Fblthp. We call it Fart Noises. So whenever I try and save a name, it sounds like Fart Noises. Let me actually scry first. Right, this is a terrible sequencing, but whatever. Poke that.
Watch the lapels, please.
Vraska kills Tybalt, but is in play at 1 loyalty, not 6. So, and then we're not going to attack here. Did I see Corey Baumeister play my Sultai deck on Reanimator? I did, actually. Yeah, Corey Baumeister played my Sultai Reanimator deck on Versus Live, which is pretty cool. Corey's great. I like Corey a lot. Alright, now we're in great shape. So now we can just fire off Cry. Yeah, this is all perfect. Fire off Cry. Attack this. And ping it.
I adore your enthusiasm.
For not gaining life, but it's fine.
Time for
I should cast this first. Again, my sequencing stuff have not been very good this game, but whatever. Another one and a Mox Amber. I don't want either one of those. Heh! Scrybug. Sure. We could shock here and cast this. I think it's actually fine. We're at 9, we're going to be at 7, and they have no cards in hand. I'm fine doing this. I think I like Teferi. Bounces Oath. Let's lighten it up a little this weekend. Lighten up what? What? What are you talking about? Right, now this game's just over. We could exile 2 things, cast... I guess nothing, but... Let's Discovery again. Shalai, like it. Like it. Shalai costs 3, and Teferi costs 2. We're about to gain some life, too. I guess I gotta bend it, just got it back, right? Whatever. This game's over. Oh, tighten my sequencing? Yeah, sure. I'm sorry, scoreboard? Who's winning this game? I don't have any white. I do have white. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Scoreboard. Who's winning? Thank you.
trust me. You'll thank me later. Let's try this.
This game's close. Yeah. This deck's kind of gas, honestly. This legend is really good. The Abzan legend. This is the deck. This deck's sweet. And Discovery actually isn't that bad in this deck. Obviously, binning the legends is cool for Kethis. We gotta find stuff, kind of. I'm not buying the disinformation campaigns. That might be a little too far for me, but we're kind of doing some cool stuff here. I'm not gonna lie. Like my my Derek Jeter. I'm sorry, I muted myself so I could drink. Like my Derek Jeter and a hollow animation cup. Pretty cool, right? Scryland keep. How can you dislike Derek Jeter? Even if you're not a Yankee fan, even if you hate the Yankees, I mean, Jeter did it right, you know? This deck top 32'd, maybe top 64 at the Open. In the hands of Kristopher Larsen. Right? Kristopher Larsen? Yes, Kristopher Larsen. I could see Sorin main, or maybe in Hero main. I guess we're going to keep this. No, we're not. Screw it. We already have one. We can't spin our wheels forever. Mountain again? Alright, well, nice Othakaya. So we gotta play... We have to shock here if we want to cast Discovery, but I think that's fine. Scrylands and Dual Lands and Buddy Lands are super awkward. Hello, friend. You can hate him if you're a Miami fan. That I can buy. That I can definitely buy. Another Othakaya? Sweet. So we can black, white. Yep. Sure.
Don't start any fires with that Kethis. These little guys are great.
I mean, this is awesome. Honestly, I think we're We're crushing it this game. Narset might not fit. I could buy that. Maybe you want to be a hero deck, honestly. Maybe you just want to play Hero or Precinct One main deck. Alright, so that's a little annoying. Whatever, we have Oath of Kaya, so... And now it's actually really cool because we're going to put Oath of Kaya in the graveyard. So we can cast it again with the Kethis. We can do it next turn, too. Shalai's good, too. We're going to kill this thing immediately. I'll ship that. Next turn we can go Kethis, Exile... Actually, no, we're one short. Never mind. Watery Grave. We can Kethis plus Shalai. It's pretty good. They would need a Lightning Strike and sack the Ember Hauler to kill it, so... I'll buy that. Kethis, the Hidden Hand. Secretly a very good card. Cool animation, a little slow, but cool. Shalai, you want to kill my Kethis in response? Nope. Alright, we're good to go here. We are good to go. What's up, bud?
I have come to steal your phone for Spottis.
Sure. Say hi to everyone.
Hi.
Hey, bud.
Okay. I'll try my hardest.
Sounds good, bud. Good luck.
Okay. Good luck on your matches too.
Thanks, bud. John's home relaxing. Summer break. Again, if you missed it, perfect timing for a John and Jim show pitch. Posted a new video for the John and Jim show today. Me and my stepson play. I have a show called... God, these ads. They make me money, but I hate them. John and Jim show. Me and John playing Donkey Kong Country. Up on my YouTube. Not going to want to miss it. Alright? John and Jim show's great. Alright. We get to untap here, which is phenomenal. Now we can... we can't actually cast things from our graveyard yet, but we just have like Shalai plus Kethis plus mana to activate, so we're like in pretty good shape. Let's scry here. Alright, bottom. And they can't target my... I think we're just gonna attack and pump, honestly. We're at 19. So, like, and they can't target us, so... If they had a burn spell... No, they had the burn spell. Wow, alright. That's weird. I'm surprised they wouldn't do that on their turn, honestly. I guess they got me, though. So now they can 2 for 1 to kill Shalai. We can just cast Shalai next turn, so whatever, it's fine, but... Oh, weird. So they have a 4-5, they go to 16, they have Ember Hauler versus the World. So they have to draw Frenzy like this turn, basically. Yeah, it's not quite. Wow. That is something. I think we're gonna cast Shalai and get back Chandra. Because Chandra, yeah, we can do all that, right? Yes.
It's not often I'm outmaneuvered.
Logan! New sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Should I call you Logan Weapon X? No, Wolverine. Shing, 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 shing. That was cool. We just wrecked them. I guess they kind of like had a bad hand, but... Why am I playing a game older than John with him? Because it's fun to show John retro games. John and Jim show is mostly retro games. We spent a long time playing Cuphead also. But, play a lot of classic games from my childhood, which is really cool. John loves them. We play, this is all going to be Cuphead, but you see Cuphead, we play Turtles in Time, Mutant League Hockey, Bubble Bobble, Mario 3, Kirby's Adventure. So, check it out. Alright, so we're on the draw. We're going to want our Cries, Mortify, Sorin, Lyra. I want to cut Ruinous Blast, Narset, Campaign. We're just going to leave a Narset in. And yeah, that's cool. Let's try this. Yep, Cuphead showed on Netflix. It's pretty cool. Yes, Turtles in Time, you are required to throw the enemies at the screen to beat one of the bosses. This hand is terrible. What deck is next? Stay tuned and find out. Alright, this is... I really don't like these temples. I think it should just be all dual lands. If this was a Godless Shrine, we can keep this hand. It would actually be pretty good. But it's not. We're going to keep anyway, but like, I think the temples are way too greedy in this deck. Oh, I didn't bring in Legion's End. I'm wrong. That's a mistake. Alright, we're going to ship, I guess the Glacial Fortress. Not a good hand. Yeah, Scrylands don't play well with the dual lands and check lands and stuff. Yeah. Turtles in Time is dope. Alright. Not great. Not great either. Can't play this card off curve. I never actually played Mario RPG. I never actually played Donkey Kong Country when I was a kid either. Like, I played it like once, twice in passing. I never owned the game. Alright, this is good. They waste the card here at least. Alright, so we're gonna Thought Erasure. Oh my god, their hand is good. Well, they can't cast all this stuff, which is they have to cast Steam. Steam can basically not waste it. This is bad. It's probably just Frenzy, I guess. That is good. This will play the Catacomb taps. We're going to scry top anyway. Alright, second Steamkin. Lose the Lightning Strike and no other plays. It's not bad. I guess if they play the red spell, though, they're going to go off here. Yeah, we're in pretty big trouble here. I guess this is going to live. Or I guess it could live. Yeah, we're going to top this and try and get lucky, I think. Just hope this lives the turn. We're super behind this game. The Scrylands just killed us. And they drew a land, too. Oh, yeah, we're dead. Their last card's Firebrand. Yeah, we're super dead. That's a good seed. I'm not letting them have their fun here. They can cast their entire hand and attack for 100, so... Alright, tough game. Tough game. Yeah, definitely want Legion's End, obviously. I'm just dumb. But now we're on the play. Let's cut the Cries and the Narset. And we're going to want these heroes, I think, on the play. Yep, I like this. Yeah, turn 2 Steamkin unanswered on the play is pretty tough. 61 cards? Well. Full house! Did I board one too many cards in? Oops. We're not playing poker, unfortunately. I mean, this is no white, but we have to keep it, I guess. Which really sucks, but... Alright, breeding pool. Here we go. We did it. So you're saying there's a chance. Our hands went from unplayable to actually quite good. Oath of Kaya feels like the card that makes this deck work. Without Oath, this deck would not work at all. Alright, that's pretty bad for us.
Won't lie, I'm paid. These little guys are great.
Alright, Shalai's not bad, but I think we just Kethis here. Shalai can possibly attack this. They just have a bunch of cards in their hand and they can easily kill it. They probably have Fry, too. Fry's bad. Fry's not good for us. We got a Shock to play it, too. I guess if we draw a land, we can play both of these, though. Yeah, actually, let's play Shalai.
You lost on Q5, I lost on Q9.
Oh, man, Q9? Good run, though.
And I also think I was wrong. I was too slow twice
That's
in
okay,
a
bud.
row. I used my extra life, and I actually could have won 66 cents.
66 cents. It's alright, bud. Good try.
I'm serious.
Alright, Frenzy, Coil. Another Coil? Oh my god, we can't even cast anything? Yeah, Chandra seems good against us. Alright, so we're going to Teferi bounce Oath here, I guess. We can't play a creature because Oath will Coil it. And honestly, they can't cast either one of these cards, realistically. So, we'll just play Teferi. We'll bounce Oath, make them attack it.
This isn't a fight you can win. Trust me, I have a plan.
That's a good draw. We draw a land. If we could deploy Kethis and Vraska next turn, that would be insane. Can't bounce Chandra. Teferi only bounces creatures and stuff. Chandra's been really good. This card's just really, really good. Yeah, John also plays a lot of Roblox. John loves Roblox. Alright, land Chandra's Spitfire. Well, I mean, they know we have Oath of Kaya in our hand, so... So they lose both light up stage cards, which is cool. And now we can Thought Erasure them and Oath of Kaya them. Yeah, we gotta kill this Spitfire, I think. Thought Erasure first. We'll see. Oh my god, their hand is insane. Alright. Well, I guess we're taking Big Chandra, because we can't beat that realistically. And we don't want that. And Oath of Kaya. Samuel Elf Jackson. I guess. So, we draw a green source, and I'm actually feeling pretty good. They're going to cast Light Up a Stage? That's cool.
If you've seen this one.
Firebrand, another Chandra. That's bad for us. This is an Overgrown tomb. We'd be in great shape. Alright, so we're going to have Vraska and kill this thing, because we just have to. Their hand strike, strike, fight, and then another Chandra. Ugh, God. I mean, that's not bad.
Go ahead. Beg for support. I'm burnt out. Favors you.
I only have one white. We can cast Vraska again next turn.
Watch it burn.
They attacked us? They're leaving Vraska in play? That's interesting. They have 100 million billion cards available to them. Alright, let's draw... I wish I could sack Vraska to Vraska, honestly. It's pretty funny. I'm going to sack this Oath of Kaya.
Being ruthless has its reward.
Okay. So now I can Kethis, Oath of Kaya, Chandra. Then they kill the Kethis and I do it again next turn.
Selling out's never felt so damn good.
600 the wheels. Thanks for resub. Appreciate it. I guess I can kill my Vraska if I do this, but this Chandra seems pretty good against us.
Don't be surprised if we meet again.
I don't think Cryptic Command's a playable card in Modern, so I would not play Cryptic Command at all. They're gonna firebrand my cat. They're not gonna use their fight with fire? That's interesting. And we get to play Hauler and Firebrand. We get to Kethis next turn and kill Vishandra with an Oath, but then we're like pretty tapped. It's a good draw. We gotta kill Chandra. They're so far ahead on cards this game. They've cast 2 Light Up Stages, multiple Chandras. Is there 3 Light Up Stages? Sheet 2. Whoa, that got zoomed in. Yeah. I'm gonna remove this and Vraska. But I can cast.
It's not often I'm outmaneuvered.
I can play all the cards. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't think it mattered, but so if I had the mana, I could Teferi bounces and cast it, but I don't, so it's fine. We have a ways to go here, folks. We are certainly not out of the woods yet.
This is a waste of my time.
So we're at 18. They have Fight with Fire to kill my Kethis. I have a Vraska, which is like okay. That's terrible. So now I can use the Lightning Strike instead of the Fight with Fire. We're in trouble. I think we're in trouble. Yeah. When I say auto pass, I mean it. I mean, like, leave me alone and pass my turn. Yeah, we're in trouble. That's not the worst. Okay.
I know my responsibility.
I mean, Teferi plus Oath is obviously very good against aggro decks, so... Discovery? Yeah, I'm playing that yet. We did to Cry the Carnarium in our deck. If they want to kill this Teferi, they gotta attack it, so... Gain a little life. And then Vraska is... not the worst. Not very good right now, but it's okay. That's not good. Alright. Turns it on permanently control at the highest mana cost and discards the cards. We can't get rid of that. Alright, so we're gonna play this. What do we got up here? Shalai and Mortify. Shalai's not the worst. Mortify is not particularly great at the moment, but Shalai's not bad. I mean, I just block and then make them use their crap. Or they can just waste their Fight with Fire, which is fine too. I'm okay with this. Alright, I mean... if they want to cast Fight with Fire and not kick it, that's fine. If you're Steamkin, that's really bad for us. Alright. Now Vraska has to kill Steamkin, probably? So it's pretty funny because they have exactly 5 damage in play to kill this Lyra. But it would require sacking their entire board. Which honestly isn't that bad. If I cast both, I'd be really happy. Maybe this is just fine. If they draw like any removal spell, we're in trouble, but maybe them sacrificing their entire board to kill Lyra is like fine for us. This is any target, too. They're pretty close to killing us, honestly. If they attack with everything, leave back a firebrand, we block this. 2, 4, 5, 6. Pretty close to dying. Alright, yeah. So hopefully they brick. Most of their draws are good here, so... Unreal. Unreal. Like the one card that actually kills us. No, that doesn't give us outs. That's pretty frustrating. Alright. I mean, that sucked, obviously. 1-1. Yeah, too much card advantage, honestly. Vraska seems pretty good. Little Chandra was a huge pain. Honestly, Sorin just seems really good in this deck, too. Like, I don't know. We'll look at the deck list when we're done. But yeah, the lands really killed us in that game, too. I think we actually win that game, too, maybe, if our lands don't come in so crappy. So, the deck needs some work, but there's always something powerful happening here, for sure. If you play against not mono red, please, that'd be cool. Top decks for Arena? I have no idea. I have not played Standard too much, so I'm not really sure what's happening in Standard. Yeah, I mean, we can keep this. It's like we're playing Esper Control. Temple again, super awkward, but... And they mulligan to 5. Well, that makes our hand more interesting. We have an entire Esper hand. Drew a double green card. Standard. Standard. Mono red is certainly safe. Certainly safe. Thought Erasure. This Gate Shift. Yeah. Easy Guild Summit. Not even close. And a Glacial Fortress for our 4th land. I don't think I want that. We need some colors here. I agree. I think this Disinformation Campaign sucks. I'm also not sold on these Discovery Dispersals, but... Alright, so we're just going to play Teferi here and draw a card. We need to make some land drops that are green, I think.
Let's slow this down.
Do I think since most tournaments are open deck lists now, Arena should show you the colors of your opponent's deck? No. I think that ideally in Magic it's not open deck lists, but because coverage makes scouting a thing, it just has to be. So that's pretty good. This is fine.
Here goes nothing.
It's our first Narset. I don't know how good Narset is in this deck.
Those that must put thoughtfulness before action.
Like, Narset might be a sideboard card. Just doesn't seem great in the main deck. Mox Amber. It's cute. And they have Gates Ablaze and a million gates, so we play a creature that dies, which is fine. Let's see. We can instant speed Kamahl's Druidic Vow. That's kind of cool. Vraska, that's also pretty cool. Vraska plays. Vraska allows us to set up for an end step Vow, which is kind of cool, so that seems fun. Let's do that.
Don't dwell on what's about to happen.
Hey Jim, where can I be reached for business inquiries? I'll send you my email. I can't whisper and pop out chat. Send me a whisper, Gulio, and I'll say my email, all right? Always open for all business inquiries. I'll be looking for sponsors once my stream gets all its upgrades next month. And it can be your fine product right here on this fine stream and YouTube channel with tens of thousands of impressions.
I must train harder.
That seemed terrible for them. They explosioned my Narset and didn't draw any cards and couldn't do it on my turn because it's a Teferi. Oh, man, this seems fun. We are 100% casting this card on their turn. What do you bar mitzvahs? Yeah, sure. I played a few bar mitzvahs in my day. I've been in bands. Alright, your turn. Scouting is not scummy, it's just a reality. Like, you know. Ah, that's a really good draw. Okay. It's kind of a tilt, but sure. Hopefully this Druidic vow is very, very good. Like, I totally agree that, oh, I should have Kethis' response hit Narset. You're totally right. Yeah, I was just paying attention to chat. I'm dumb. There's just no way around it. If we could play every match in a vacuum, it'd be really cool, but it's just not how it works. I agree. I hate open deck lists, but it's probably just a necessity. Alright, so X is 5. So I'm going to put all of these cards in play. I mean, it's... could have been better, I guess, but sure. No. I draw 2 from Fblthp. That's great. No. That's gas. Okay. Well, now they have Guild Summit. They're almost to the point of making zombies. We kind of need to just kill them. We don't have a way to stop this Gates of Blaze, though. This seems like a hard matchup, honestly. We don't really do a lot. Just kill this thing. And I guess, like, we have a bajillion mana now. We can Shalai and pump it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can also Dispersal Discovery, too. Let's do this, too, I guess. I mean, these cards are, like, fine, but, like... don't stop, Gates of Blaze. So it's, Shalai. Now we have that much mana. Let's keep this plus this. Shock this.
Like it.
It's gonna attack too. Alright, sure. Vraska ult's the way to go. That's true. I could have played for that too. A lot of things I can do here, honestly. If I plus this, I'm gonna Gates of Blaze. Yeah, I think I like the Vraska ult plan. That's a much better plan. I get Narset back. I should do that. Wait, what's in the graveyard? Legendary cards? Yeah. This is much smarter. Whoa, I got big. I get the Vow back, but I can't play it. I don't know. Clock's ticking.
My prowess is on meditate.
Thought Erasure? That's kind of gas. I already plus the Teferi. I'm so bad. I could have minused on my Amber and then cast Thought Erasure. That sucks. This is good too, though. Whatever. I'm gonna keep. Actually, I'm just gonna keep this. That sucks. All right, really sloppy turn. I'm not really thinking about how I want this game to play out. If they escape shift, we have Ruinous Blast. Doesn't really matter. Another Mox Amber. Alright. Like, end step Druidic Bow might have been like a better way to do things. I think Thought Erasure is great. I think we're just plussing this to Thought Erasure them.
I've got time.
So we're gonna make a white here. I've not played Bloody Red yet.
Sacrifices must be made.
11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for my Goblins video tomorrow. Okay, so their hand is pretty bad. That card's really good. We're going to draw step Thought Erasure, so you can play this. You can play this. You can play this. And ship that. And I guess that's all. It's your turn. You'll find out. Alright, so they draw. Thought Erasure. They drew nothing. We drew another Narset. Guess we keep that. Say we're in pretty good shape here. Gonna make a zombie, sure. Certainly prepared for zombies here.
Don't worry, I got this.
Draw a card. I guess I could end step Vow like half my deck, but I don't even know if that's even like good. Much better to Narset to Shalai twice. Yeah, so we're gonna scry Vraska bottom. Just plus this.
Pain is weakness. Leave it alone.
Sure. I guess if I draw exactly Gates Ablaze, it's a problem, but I think we just pump twice here. If they draw exactly Gates Ablaze, things get a little awkward, but they're still, like, fine. Well, they have a Guild Summit, and we have a Narset, so this is why we didn't sack Narset. Passive Punked. I'm gonna play the Arboreal Grazer? Whatever. Do it! Go, fart noises! Look how strong you are! You're so big and buff. Okay. That's cool. Mana doesn't seem easy, honestly. It's like, a lot of our cards don't matter against them, but at the same time, like, I think we're still in fine shape, so we're gonna want our creatures for sure. We gotta keep these Ruinous Blasts to deal with the Scape Shift. Don't want Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. Don't want Oathakaya. I think I actually do want Campaign against them. We certainly want Hero and probably Gideon. Mortify also may be of interest to us. I think Druidic Bow is bad. So now we're splashing green for Kethis and Vraska. This deck might even be better if it just took that angle. Just splash green only for a few cards. It was mostly Esper. So we are doing a lot of the things that Esper does well. You know, which is pretty cool. It seems fun. I don't want Sorin, I don't think. People in chat are just discussing spoilers. Yeah, I hate spoilers. I try to not watch trailers for movies that I really want to see. I'm breaking that a little bit lately, but I want to go in blank slate. I want to know nothing. Nothing when I go into a movie I want to see. You know? Like, I saw Endgame. I didn't know anything aside from what I saw in Infinity War. Creature lands are just like, they're colorless lands, you know?
Give me sugar.
Alright, let's go. Come on, gate shift. This is our third match this deck, or our second match? We're playing against Mono Red. This is fine. Again, we have Scry lands and Buddy lands, so, I mean, the mana base needs some work in this deck for sure. Too many guild gates, but we're going to keep this. They mulligan. What match is this? Help me out. Yes, Homecoming did well with their trailers. I did watch that trailer. Ugh. I mean, it turns on all of my lands. I guess I have to keep it, right?
Hey Jim, is it weird that I'm still waiting for that southern drawl to infect your voice?
Chaos, I'm not in the south, my friend. You'd be in the north. Okay, so Ruinous Blast is our out to escape shift, but yeah, maybe I should have kept it. I don't know. I need some pressure, so I'm not sure what decks are going to stand it right now. Mox Amber. This sucks. This hand's just so slow and bad. Ugh. It's just like not good. I mean, I guess ideally they just like play Guild Summon here. We can just get to kill it. So just a cantrip. Yeah, our opponent's playing actual guild gates. We're playing pseudo guild gates. Ah, that's good too. Ah, boy. I think we still just Vraska here.
Melvin.
Mr. Moo, thanks for following. If you haven't followed, stream with that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Welcome.
Don't be surprised if we meet again.
Mono lands. Narset is obviously very good, but they have a lot of cards in their hand. I'm not thrilled about this game. Definitely a matchup you want to draw Hero of Precinct One. Yeah, I mean, that's not great for us. They can escape shift next turn. I don't think I should have kept this Ruinous Blast. Maybe I should have. It's like, even if we keep the blast, we have no pressure, so they can just, like, play a land every turn and make a zombie every turn. We still just lose, so. Oh my god, you're killing me. Just killing me. Thought Erasure. Did it. Oh my god, it's all spells. Vraska and Narset in play. Teferi's not really doing much, honestly. Like, Fry is annoying. I guess we want to keep this Narset in play. Alright. I guess that kills our Shalai. Then they can like bounce Shalai, but they can't draw. If we don't want that. Do I wish to sacrifice one of these many lands I have? I'd sack the Mox Amber, honestly. Such a pretty thing. Let's destroy it. Alright. Not a great game for us. Sure. Sure. Like, it seems like they're trying to play around counterspells. We just don't have any counterspells, so joke's on them. Vraska, best ATOG. I like it. Instant speed, escape shift. That's a possibility. That's a good draw. So we got something going on here, which is nice. Alright, definitely playing Gideon. Are we sacking a land again? I don't think so this time. Let's Discovery first before we guess Gideon. I don't want that. Teferi is not... Makes their autumn... that's pretty bad, though. Just get rid of that, too. Disinformation Campaign? We're definitely playing Gideon, but... Push a lot, just bounce it. It's obviously Gideon.
Let me lead the charge into darkness.
Okay, so... Question is, are we sacking a land to Vraska? No, because we want to cast both these next turns, and now we're trying to plus this. We can sack the campaign to Vraska. Might actually do that. Instant speed route, sure.
An unfortunate casualty.
Alright, so, I mean, we have Planeswalkers, they have the Fairies that don't do anything. They can't draw cards off them, they don't bounce anything.
I've got time.
I guess they can cast stuff at instant speed, but another Shalai. Alright, well, let's campaign. That's not bad. What kind of legendary spell? Discard a growth spell? What do we got in here for legendary spells? We do have an Urza's Ruinous Blast, so that's actually kind of nice. It's an insurance policy against Scape Shift. So we're probably playing this bad boy. I guess we're going to kill this Teferi. I guess we're going to play Shalai. Sure. Could try and go up for the ultimate, but I don't think we need to do that. Oh, I'm so stupid. I forgot this card does this. I thought it was just spells being countered. It's also hexproof too. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Now they're like, what's going on? Why would they do this? A lot of words in this card. Not gonna lie. Alright, so that's lame, but whatever. Okay, attack that. Terrible to minus this. Oh, it's just terrible.
Now.
Let's give it lifelink.
I believe in you, friend.
It's not the end of the world, I guess, but
No, I am not making this up as I go.
fart noises. Okay. I kind of want to get my own Teferi in play so they can't escape shift me at instant speed. And then I can also have access to my my thingy. That's all we're really scared of at the moment. I'm going to sack this campaign. Let's try and draw a card. Start here. Basically worthless. So 3, 2 for Teferi. Or 2, that's only 2 for Teferi, so let's make sure we have enough mana to do that. I mean, it's cool how it gets bigger, but I do want to use the ability. Oh wait, I only have 3 things in the graveyard? Crap. That's a problem. Okay, so I can't even do that? I suck. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, well, we've played this game pretty badly. I don't want to lose access to my Ruinous Blast. Now I could play Vraska. No, that doesn't work either. All right, if they do escape shift, we're dead. I messed up. I suck. Whatever. Mortify is irrelevant. Give this like I should give it vigilance maybe, but don't have drawn escape shift. Please don't make me look dumb. Thank you. Don't make me look dumb in front of my
You should have
friends.
seen that coming.
You're all my friends, right? Yeah, I should have maybe sacrificed this. Yeah, I played that turn horribly. What are you gonna do? This deck's kind of complicated, honestly. A lot of moving parts. I should have played this and sacrificed it, and then I could have gotten back my thing. Honestly, this deck has played out really well. I'm actually very impressed. Chandra Awakened Inferno? That could be worse. Alright, sure. Like, this card's actually really good.
I'm an explosively good
I think his deck needs work. It's not there yet. But definitely surprisingly impressed with the power level of his deck for sure. Can't target that. Can only target Shalai. Alright, you got it. Shalai's dead.
Is the best way to
You've done it. So they have Teferi. Sure.
You show remorse. I'll show restraint.
Sure.
That's more like it.
Now we get to draw a card. So now we get to kill both planeswalkers and be in amazing shape. So let's do that right now. It's lifelink.
I believe in you. Only time will tell. Another day.
Okay. And we now have Teferi, Mox Amber, Ruinous Blast in the graveyard. Okay, that's actually really tempting. So let's take that. We're going to sacrifice this fart noises. Draw a card. Draw the Thought Erasure. We're going to play the Hidden Hand. We're going to make this thing bigger for a second. That's cool. We're going to exile Fart Noises and Mox Amber. Get back to Teferi. We're going to play Teferi.
Right on schedule.
Ready plus. We're going to draw step Thought Erasure.
Here we go.
So pass the draw step. Thought Erasure. Negate, LOL. Mox Amber, Graveyard. I got Mox Amber is actually like good in this deck because the having artifacts in the graveyard or whatever in the graveyard is actually really cool. Yeah. Let's untap. Discovery Dispersal. Okay. So we'll start there. And the Thought Erasure, huh? It's pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. Like, this like melds a lot of the good elements of Esper control into a much more interesting shell with a really powerful alternate engine, which is nice too. So
Prepare for battle.
prepare for battle. This is shellacking. So they're effectively locked out of the game. This card can't matter, and they're just dead on board. So, oh, they get a 2/2, I guess. I don't think 5 Mana Teferi would be good in this deck.
I've got it.
Space Jam. Wait, it's not enough. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it is. It's enough. Don't lie to me. I got scared it wasn't enough. Do you Ruinous Blast for the Rubbins? No, we're good. Is that match 2 or match 3? I don't remember, honestly. I think it's match 3. We beat Mono Red, lost to Mono Red, and then just beat this this Gate Shift deck, right? So we're 2-1. Is that accurate? It all blurs together for me. Ooh, booster back. Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah, this deck is actually kind of gas. Definitely needs some work. The mana base cannot support temples. I think this card blows still. But there's some really cool stuff happening here. I'm going to work more on this deck. There's definitely a deck here, and I like it. I like it. So we're going to work more on this for sure. Othakai is the card that holds this deck together, I think. But this card's actually really good. A 3/4 for a 3 with a really good ability and a cost reduction ability is awesome. So I'm a fan. I am definitely a fan. Sweet. It's not my bot, Logan. It just showed up one day and told me to drink water. So deck seems sweet. I'm going to work on it more. Definitely very interested in this deck. And if you want to see more, I'll play it more. So watching on YouTube. That's it for this deck. We have more decks to play, but YouTube, you're done. So subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.